CapeCast.
Howdy, folks. Welcome to CapeCast, the official webcast of the Cape Cod Times. Of course, the question that has been weighing mankind down for ages, what is the best appetizer in the world? Today we're at Mac's Shack in Wellfleet, and I say their Calamari Crostini just may be that, the world's best appetizer. Is Calamari Crostini the world's best appetizer? It might be. What makes it so good, Mac?
I suppose just all the combination of flavors that come together.
And we're talking squid, right?
Yeah, we're talking squid, one of the, very basic fishes that swim in our sea.
All right, folks, time for me to get out of the way and let Mac and his team of squid experts make you Calamari Crostini.
Peter's going to demonstrate the dish for us. Peter's our sous chef here at the Shack. And if you come in, he'll be cooking this meal probably about 90% of the time anyway. It starts with a little bit of white wine. I'd say about a half cup there. Gonna let that come to a simmer. We've got our wine. It's come to a boil, a nice simmering boil there. We add about I'd say that was about half a cup of our tomato confit.
What is this confit you talk about?
Well, basically what we do is we take tomatoes, we concasse them, which is we put them in boiling water, then right into an ice bath, take the skins off, we chop them up, we submerge them in oil and simmer them for about 45 minutes to an hour. And in that oil we've got chili flake, thyme, garlic, bay leaf, a little bit of salt, touch of pepper. And basically what we do is we just let that all come together. Obviously the orange zest too is extremely important. If you're at home, you could simply add about half a cup of chopped tomatoes, maybe 3/4 of a cup of chopped tomatoes, some fresh garlic, and maybe a twig or two of thyme leaf. Now what we've thrown in here is what we call the fine herbs, which are chervil, chive, parsley, and tarragon. And we'll let that simmer a little bit in the sauce to bring out those flavors of the herbs. It's a nice, adding that tarragon in there is a nice little touch. Some fresh cracked pepper. Good on every dish. And pepper won't change the flavor of the dish. You just add a little spice. Salt. It's important that when you add your calamari, you want to add it when the dish is extremely hot. That way, you're not going to be cooking the calamari for a long time, and it won't get tough. It's like a quick shot to it. So, in goes the calamari, and you don't want to overdo it on the calamari. That's only about a third to a half a cup of calamari. This is the body part, which we cut up into half-inch segments. We leave the tentacles whole. We don't chop them into little bits, so you get this nice long, tentacly texture to it. Essentially, anybody can do this dish very easily.
And it's a quick cooking time.
Very quick, because squid, you do not want to overcook. You don't want to overcook it. It will obviously get tough. Very, very well-known thing. You overcook squid, turns into chewy rubber.
That sounds like a fine line to be walking. So what are we talking about, a good cooking time for like a pan of squid?
Well, we'll see, but I'd say about 1.5 to 2 minutes, Peter. Yeah.
All right. 1 minute.
1 minute. It's nice. You can see how the tentacles start to come out and form themselves. They turn a little bit firmer, so they open up a little bit. And one of our mottos here at Mac's Shack and Mac's Seafood is we undercook to perfection. You really don't want to overcook seafood, especially when you can. Most of seafood around here you can eat raw. I'd even go as far as to say that you could probably eat this squid raw and it wouldn't make you sick. So we'll serve this as it comes out of the dish at about medium rare. So over here we've got what we did is we took 2 pieces of ciabatta bread, grilled them off, and we'll take our calamari, place it on there. Get that nice the tomato chunks in there, and some of the juice. And then Peter's just going to finish it with a touch of the fine herbs, just to top it off. and that's it. Voila. Simple as that. Calamari Crostini.
Well, this is living. Learning about squid and then eating the squid. Oh boy. Well, folks, now the test. Oh, so tender. So many flavors just cycling over. Lovely bite. You know that's going to be adventure, swirling around the flavors, getting to the bread and crunching that up, and then going in for, oh man. To me, it could take you all night to just work your way through this, have a little wine. And forget the entrees with appetizers like this. Dude, this is the best. I stand by this. This is the best appetizer in history. What's better than this? Is there anything that's better?
I don't know. It's a great dish. You know, the thing is, people, they have to be into it. You know, some people don't like the non-crunchiness or the non-friedness of calamari. You know, they need to be ready for a dish that's different, that's obviously, you know, it comes out looking like, whoa, what is this? You know, it's a little bit, I think people are a little bit taken back when they see it. But once you bite into it, yeah, it's just great.
CapeCast.